everyone. For today's video, I originally wanted to do the song because tomorrow's March 4th, and I view that as a day for like a second chance at resolutions. March 4th into the goals that you want to achieve, and don't let anyone deter you. Don't let anyone's words get you down and make you second guess yourself. Like a day for remembering to believe in yourself. But last night, I was having a conversation with a friend in Michigan, and um, there's a darker origin to this song, and the conversation reminded me of it. The short version, to be discreet, is that there was a kid in a lot of pain, and that kid had an easy option on how to end that pain. There's a lot that I want to say on it, and I've tried about 6 times now to do the intro for this video, but I keep making myself cry, so I'm going to try and keep it as light as I can. But if you are a parent and you have kids and you are a gun owner, please lock your gun up. I don't care how much you think you know your kid, how much you trust that your kid knows better. Why not just take that one extra step? Why not just do that one little thing that you could do? I mean, if you lost your kid because you didn't put your gun where they couldn't get to it, if that's the reason that you lose your kid, like, I can't imagine how that would feel, and I don't wish that any of you will ever go through that. Take that extra step. If you are a kid and you are in pain and you are wondering if tomorrow is worth sticking around for, I promise you that it is. I promise you that it will get better if you believe that it will get better. If you can't find anyone else to reach out to, if you don't have a friend that you can trust with how you're feeling, if you don't trust your parents with how you're feeling, you have counselors at school that can help. If you don't have that, there's the crisis hotline. If you don't feel comfortable with that, email me. Email me if you don't have someone else. But there's always someone who's willing to help you process your emotions and get through your feelings. There are 8 billion people on this planet. You're not the only one hurting, and there are tons of people out there who will help you if you just ask, if you just let someone know what you're going through. I was in a really dark spot when I was about 14, and if I had just gone with what I wanted to do in that moment, I wouldn't have found out that 6 months later I got pretty good at guitar, and I wouldn't have found out that a few years later I made friends with people who understood what I'd been through. I wouldn't have found out that I got to go travel and do things that I thought were really cool to do. I wouldn't have found out that it got better. I wouldn't have had the opportunity to see that if I had made the choices I wanted to make in my hardest moments. So you just have to remember that no matter how much you can't see that path to that perfect somewhere, no matter how much you can't see that path, it is there. And if you can't find it, then you have to pave it. But you will get through this if you want to, and you need to want to. I don't want to speak too much on it, but reach out to me if you have no one else. Sincerely, I'll, as much as I can be, I'm only one person, but I'll be there for you if you need someone. If you don't feel comfortable talking to anyone else, I don't know how much I can help, but I'll try. And the rest of you who are not going through anything, I ask each of you, like, be out there, be helpful to people, be kind. You never know what people are going through. Be a person that people feel comfortable to turn to. Be a person that's there for people. So that way no one has to go through enough pain to think that that was the right answer. But anyway, the song that I'm going to sing today is called Perfect Somewhere. And it's about just remembering to love yourself and remembering that it doesn't matter what other people want to say about you or how other people feel about you. All that matters is how you feel about you. And you need to be strong. Life's not always going to be hard, and it's not always going to be easy. It's a roller coaster. And the highs and lows, like, they all balance out. But when you can't see that path, you got to pave it, you know? When you don't know how it's going to get better, buckle down and figure it out. But nothing's too big. Nothing's too big to handle. You just gotta find it in yourself. But I know it's there. So Hopefully this song helps if you are going through something. And to the kids that are in Michigan and dealing with the loss of their friend, I am so sorry that you are going through that, and I hope that all of you know that you are loved and that tomorrow is worth seeing, even if it might be hard with your friend gone. I'm so sorry that you're going through this, and I really, truly hope you all can find peace of mind again soon. Anyway, the song's called Perfect Somewhere, and it's one of mine. Feel the rain fall on your skin. happy Friday, everybody. Be a good person. Be kind to others. If you're in pain, reach out, to anyone, but to me too if you need to. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend, and to my original point, I hope you all march forth into beautiful things, and I hope you all have a great day. Take care.